With all the news about Greece, oil spills, Korea, and more, investment markets have been on a wild ride, is the best way to put it, for the past couple of months. And in the middle of all the negativity, there are signs of life in the U.S. economy and elsewhere. Joe Krier, president of Krier Wealth Management, here to talk about the positives and what they mean for us. So there is some good among the bad, huh?
Oh, yeah. We're all optimistic by nature, but negative news keeps people watching the business channels, I guess, and there are things bubbling out there. Green shoots are the terms that we like to use, where it doesn't mean the forest is in full bloom, but there's definitely some signs of life out there.
All right, so where's the first sprouting when it comes to consumer confidence?
Yeah, I think so, and people are feeling a little bit better. It's showing up in the retail sales. They're spending at Walmart not just on necessities, but they're starting to buy durable goods again, and that's really a good sign. And corporate earnings are going up. All these layoffs, we'll talk about unemployment in a minute, but all these layoffs have made corporate America lean and mean, so a small rise in overall sales really helps their bottom line earnings.
Okay, that's good here at home, but how about overseas?
Yeah, overseas, what we're dealing with here, in my opinion, is a stabilization of the world economy, which, yeah, we're always all stabilizing, have been for 500 years, but this is the first time we're all kind of doing it together. So our interdependence is finding some new normal, if you will. But there's good news out there. Brazil, India, China, there's still a lot of growth out there. There's industries here and abroad like biotech, alternative energy, that are just seeing massive gains right now. And if you look at it, other people's pain is our gain. When Europe is hurting, people look to the U.S. as a safe haven.
I mean, how more does that benefit us? Like for people who are traveling and for people who are looking for manufacture of goods and things?
Certainly, and if you look at where China wants to put their money, for a while there they started to buy the euro because they got sick of the U.S. dollar, and now they're saying, oh, wait a minute, maybe the U.S. dollar is the safe place to buy. And so they've been buying U.S. treasuries again. They had stopped that back in October, and they didn't start again until about a month ago. So, again, they're helping us, we're helping them. Europe's got to find its own way, but while they figure their situation out, we look a little better than we did before.
All right, if we're changing the locks to keep the sour economy out, where are the keys to the kingdom today?
It's a tough thing, and anybody sitting at home unemployed right now is probably looking at us like we're idiots talking positive, because if you're out of work, you can't feel good. But employers are feeling better right now, and if they feel better, they're going to start investing for the future, and that means starting to hire people and train them. And if the banks start lending money, that's when we'll find our true bottom in the real estate market, and those wheels are turning. Things are going here a little bit. Small businesses start doing a little bit better, get confident, they'll hire people, and that's when this thing will really turn the corner. I'm not saying we're on a glide path to prosperity here. I'm just saying that there's signs of life, so stay positive out there.
So if we were posturing to run a race and you got ready, set, go, we're kind of in the ready position.
I would say so, yeah. And the problem is we don't know how long we sit here, but we do know that the wheels are turning and we are poised for growth. It's just a matter of time, so hang in there.
And for the average Joe, for me, what's it mean?
Yeah, it just means that don't get too excited, but don't get too depressed too. There's jobs out there. Sometimes it means picking up and moving across the country, and there's prosperous pockets around the country. Be patient, retrain, and with respect to the investment markets, you got to kind of sit back and watch this volatility play out. There will be a time to go in there. It may not be right now, though.
The old rules are out the door, new ones definitely in play.
Certainly.
Joe Krier from Krier Wealth Management, always a pleasure. 724.